This is the book of Mark 13 and 37. And he cometh and findeth them sleeping, and saith unto Peter, Simon, sleepest thou? Couldst not thou watch 1 hour? Watch ye and pray, lest ye enter into temptation. The spirit truly is ready, but the flesh is weak. All praise, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Machakwadash. Shalom to the elect. So I want to go into this lesson now. Quick hit lesson dealing with the topic, as you could tell. All right. Let us not forget our purpose here. Let us not forget our mission and our purpose here, because we are not here in Babylon the Great to exalt ourselves. We're not here to become the man. We're not here to be liked. We're not here to be getting a bunch of hoes. You know, we're not here to become rich. We are here. Our primary purpose is to do what? To serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and to prophesy about the end of this society. So our lives have to revolve around that purpose. Okay. For example, the Saturday day that we, most brothers go out on Saturdays, some Sundays, some Fridays. But either way, that's a day where you're dead to the world, pretty much. That's a day where we are dead to the world. Whatever, the camp that I'm a part of, the Men of Valor camp, we go out, the brother Bakwar, the brother Shalimah, the brother Emna Wa'ala, we go out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai around the morning on Saturdays. And every Saturday morning, everybody knows I'm not going to be available. All right. Everybody that's in my life knows Saturday, yeah, he just goes and does something. Whether you tell them it's work, whatever it is, but they know. And if you tell them that you got to go to work, you ain't lying. We're doing the work. We're doing the Lord's work, the most important work. So my family knows Saturday I go to work. But we got I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear about it. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I got to go do some work. All right. And then you do the work. And when you're done, you can reunite with those people. All right. They ain't going nowhere. But again, going into the scripture I just read, which was Mark 13. All right. The Lord said what? Watch ye and pray lest ye enter into temptation. Right. So watching and praying is essential to what? To not falling into temptation, to not falling into the wiles of the devil. Right. So when Yahushua comes, what did he say? He said, let me see if I can find it real quick. In the book of Luke. This is Luke 18, then straight to the point. Luke 18 and 8 and 7. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him? So we're supposed to be crying day and night until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to be delivered, right? From this captivity, from hell, because this is hell. All right. Hell is not a place under the earth. Hell is America, Babylon the Great, and this current world setup in general. The whole earth has turned into hell, which hell means the grave and also represents being in a lower state. But it says, all right, his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them. Yeah, though it tarry, wait for it will surely come. All right. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? And the faith, which is the gift that he gave, all right, that gift, that faith is going to be found with the men that are doing what? Watching, praying. Their eye is single. Their eye is focused. Okay, their mind, their spirit is geared towards the service of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because there's so many distractions. And, we do have our lives outside of the truth, right? You're not going to be a monk in the mountains, right? But it's just like, it reminds me of, the spirit. I usually bring this up. If I'm not mistaken, it's in Joshua or Judges, where it mentions that the Lord left a remnant of the heathen amongst us while we were in the land of Israel, so that first and foremost we could learn war, and also so that we could also so that we could so that the Lord could test us. See, so that the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah could test us. Okay, so this is what our purpose is here in Babylon the Great America. We're amongst all this wickedness. We can't just remove ourselves and just live in the woods, right? We got to go out and get a living and be amongst this nonsense. But remember our purpose. We have to remember our purpose for being here. And our purpose is to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and mainly to prophesy. That's the main part of the service of what we're doing, is prophesying against America, Babylon the Great. Is it not? See, so let's go to something real quick. In the book of Matthew, all right? Matthew 7 and verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there be which go in thereat. So there's people amongst us that are walking into the way of destruction, and we have to separate ourselves to the best of our ability from those people, so that our eye can be single on that prize, focused. And right now, the time that we're living in, it's things happening. Major prophecy is happening pretty much every day, man. Okay. Yeah, Shalom. How about Shem Yahshua Barakatah? This brother put 2 Chronicles, and that's Shalom, if I'm not mistaken. Shalom. 2 Chronicles 36 and 15. And Yahweh power of their father sent them by his messengers, rising up at times and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. Right. So the Lord sent those messengers. So their purpose, Isaiah's purpose, was to do what? To prophesy. And to the lesson the Lord had me do earlier is Micah 3 and 8. All right, to show the house of Israel their rebellion. Okay, but times means what? It says to rise or start early. To rise early, make an early start. Right? Hey, the spirit, you wake up, our camp goes up early, and I'm out here in Long Island, so I got to be out probably by like 8:39, ideally, in order to get to the city at 10 so we can prophesy. So that's prophesying be time. All right, but early also in the sense of before things happen, before the judgment comes, the Lord sets up his men. Before the Lord sets up his men, he does what? He sends what? Before the Lord says the judgment, he sets up his men. That is their purpose. That is our purpose. So we got to live in our purpose, man. A lot of these alpha male channels, right? They speak on a man having purpose, right? Which is true. A man should have purpose. A man should just not be out here chasing tail nonstop 24/7, man, because you're not going to be able to accomplish shit doing that. A man should be on his purpose. And then the perks of being a man, that'll come into play later on when the time is right. Okay, but in this society with instant gratification, everybody wants to get the reward without putting in the work. You see, and that's where the UBI is going to come in, the universal basic income, because these people are lazy as hell, man. Nobody wants to work. All right, and it doesn't help the fact that the people are beat down, their health is assaulted. They put in chemicals in the food to make people docile, man. It's a very docile generation that's in the earth right now. See, so they just want to be fed, entertained, and shut the fuck up, pretty much. But us as men, we have to have a purpose. You see, a man without a purpose is a miserable man. Because what is he doing? He's probably carrying out somebody else's purpose, whether it be a woman or a corporation or whatever his employer is. We'll brothers have jobs or business, whatever you tend to, but we have a higher purpose than just that, and that's what makes our lives fulfilling. This is exciting to be in the truth, man. You get to look at the news and actually go out and do what? Edify the Lord's sheep based off the things that we're seeing and actually prophesy from the Holy Scriptures and have the 100% truth. So to walk away from that, you have to be a damn fool, man. Because there's nothing more exciting than this movie play out. Nothing in our mundane lives, our boring ass lives, can add up to witnessing this movie, the climax of this movie coming to pass, man. Nothing. Okay? So if the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for, waking us up, putting us out there on the streets, having us prophesy, and let's not forget our purpose. Because there is many distractions. Again, the straight gate. The straight means what? Position of difficulty. Many will go into the way that leads to destruction, though. That's the easy route. The way of the Jay-Z's and the Drakes. Okay, and the Kendrick Lamars of the world, right? That's the way that leads to what? To death. But the way that the Lord showed us leads to life. So let's not forget what this is all about here, because there's many distractions. Our family, women, this, that, and the third, money. And in a lot of ways, there's things that you just have to do in terms of having a job, making money. You got a woman, you got kids. Now, guess what? You got to take care of them. So now you're already tied in, but that don't mean we forget our first love, man, our passion. That's why the Lord, remember in Revelation, he mentioned to the churches. I forget which church it was, but he said, remember thy first love. Okay, and the love is likened unto this wisdom, this knowledge. So just a quick hit lesson. I'm on the road. I pulled a few scriptures. I don't want to go too crazy because the traffic is picking up. Yeah, Lord's will is edifying. All praise, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Shem Dash. And Lord's will, this was edifying. Shalom to the next one.